Hey guys, the Goose here, and today I'm going to be doing something a bit different on my channel, and it's just a special, and it's going to be the 50th episode on my channel of MCSG, and it's going to be very different just because I'm not going to be commentating over the video. I'm going to be telling you kind of a story. And you probably don't know what it is because of the title, but I'm going to say it anyway. It is my Minecraft story. And I hope the audio sounds a bit better in this video, because I'll be doing it on Audacity, so it'll be a lot better. But yeah, the first game that I play here, it's pretty good. I haven't recorded the second one because I don't know how long it's going to go on for. But yeah, we're just going to be talking about my Minecraft story. So basically, the first time I even heard about this game was way back in 2012, the start of the year. This was year 8 for me, so I was just going to high school. And all of my guy friends, they would have laptops, and they'd all play this game called Minecraft. I'm like, yeah, Minecraft's for nerds. Except I wouldn't talk like that because I wasn't like that. But yeah, I'd be like, it's for nerds. I'm not playing that. And then halfway through that year, I just kind of got really bored of school. So I'm like, hey, can I play that game? You know, that looks really cool. And yeah, I got it on my laptop, and I just started playing survival non-stop. I got into the game so much. And basically, the Dorky D, I think the Dorky D, Daniel, you might know him if you're an older player in MCSG, yeah, he gave me the game because he used to go to my school, and we just played a lot of Minecraft, me and my friends, and I was the worst, and I was around about 12 FPS in that laptop because it's the school one they gave us, and it was just really bad, and then yeah, once I did that, and I played survival for a couple months, kind of in the summer holidays, when it first started, I got into a server called MCSG, and this server, my god, this server was beautiful, because at the time, I was obsessed with Hunger Games. I really loved it. I read it, like, all 3 of the books in, like, 4 days. So I'm like, oh, I really want to play this, and Evil Limo, you might know him, Andrew, he introduced me to the game, and I'm like, oh my god, this is heaven on a stick. This is amazing. I love it. So I played so much, ridiculously so much, because I was enjoying the game and it was so new to me. So I was playing every day for almost the entire day, that summer holidays. And at that time, I didn't catch up with any of my friends. I got back to school after playing all of that for like a month and a bit, and shit went down. Anyway, but yeah, I got in touch with none of my friends. I just played Minecraft, and that, yes, I know my life is just a rainbow of happiness and exercise. And yeah, at that time when I started getting into gaming, I was still playing soccer, and then the holidays went past, and then it was going to be the new year, so I was going to sign up for soccer again. And I just kind of didn't want to. I feel like video games really just cut me off entirely from exercise, which is obviously not a good thing, but I still think it was a good idea. I should do more exercise. I'm hoping to do it more this year, try and get back into surfing, not sure, but yeah. So anyway, the 6 months went, not 6 months, sorry, the couple months were passed, went back to school, year 9, and I was still playing Minecraft a lot, and I was still on my terrible laptop. It wasn't my school laptop, I had one at home, I was playing on that, and it was terrible. The max FPS I could get was 20, but I would still play. I didn't even care about frame rate. I was still, you know, having the best time, and I probably had about 22 wins, yes, I know, maybe like, yeah, probably like 20 wins or something like that at that time, so, you know, I was not winning a lot, and I probably had 2,000 games played. Yeah, that's how much I played, and that's how much I lost, but I just kept playing because I loved it so much. And at that time, I didn't really have too many friends on Minecraft. I was just playing with Evil Limo, a couple friends from school, and there was this one guy I met on another server that wasn't MCSG, because I was just going around the servers, and his name was Iceman1323, maybe 13, I can't remember the numbers, it was like a long time ago, and yeah, he's my first Minecraft friend. I added him on Skype. He was the only person I talked to that was not from my school, and it was just so much talking, and yeah, it was really fun. And he wasn't my friend at MCSG, that was another server. And sorry, my recording just went all weird. Anyway, and I met the first person I really met and went on Skype with from MCSG on Skype his name was Paradis. And at the time, we were both really noobs, we kind of had the same amount of wins, and he had a better computer than me, so he did a lot better. He got up, you know, like to 50 wins, something like that. And at the time, if he had 100 wins, that was a lot of wins. You were considered a good player. Like the number one in the world had like 500 wins, so, you know, this was a long time ago. I don't think Was he number 1 in the world? I think so. It was Elijah Mutang. But yeah, having 100 wins would mean you're a pretty good player. And this clan formed, and it was called the AU Rebels. And I was not good enough to get into it. I really wanted to get into it, but I was not good enough for it. I only had like 20 wins, or like 40 at that time, probably. And yeah, he joined it, and we kind of just drifted apart because we weren't talking to each other as much. So, you know, that happens. You know, you drift away from friends because they do other things, and, you know, they're not in your class or anything like that. And then I met through DJ Coolmac, this guy named Maljack, and we got along so well, and I met another guy as well called Monkey7172, and basically the three of us, we were great friends, and we were friends for about 6 months. I probably was with nobody else except for them for 6 months, talking to MCSG, of course, except for, like, Evil Emo and Dorky D, kind of. Actually, no, not at all. He left school. Anyway, and yeah, we just talked so much, and we became really good friends. And then after that kind of 6 months, so it's like 3/4 away through year 9, I was kind of getting a bit tired of MCSG. You know, I was just in that phase. I was like, you know, I played this for a while. I kind of need something new. And at that time, I was around 500 wins. And I got a new laptop. After so long, I broke my other laptop. Oh boy, that was some rage. And yeah, I broke my laptop, and I got a new one, which is the one I'm using right now, and I became so much better at MCSG. Actually, no. Sorry, go back a bit. I broke my laptop, I got a new one, and then I probably gained like 200 wins or something like that. Or maybe 300 wins, just from this new laptop, because you get so much better frames. And, yeah, and then it was like 3/4 of the way through year 9, I was like, oh, this is getting a bit boring, you know, I want something new. And I knew nothing about clans. In fact, I hated clans. I was like, no, I'm done with these clans. I'm sorry if I'm not getting the dates right as well. I'm trying to think back, but it was a while ago. Anyway, and I didn't like clans at all. If I was in a game, they tell me to leave. I'm like, no, I wanna, what is happening with the recording? Sorry. And yeah, I just didn't like them at all because I wasn't a part of any clan. And then, I was told a lot in game, like, oh, Apex is such a cool clan, and Apex is so cool. So I'm like, okay, this is the only clan I know, so I'll apply. So I made a forum account, I went on the forums, and like, I applied, and then about half an hour later, I was contacted back, and they're like, hey, we can do your trial, add us on Skype. So I went into the Skype call, about, like, 45 minutes later, an hour later, I did the trial, won both my games, and, yeah, they're like, yeah, you're in. So yeah, it was pretty quick, and later I found out that the person going around saying Apex is such a good clan, like, oh, we're looking for new people, was a member of the clan, and I didn't know that. I kind of laughed when I found out. But yeah, I'm glad they did it, because it definitely put me on a better path for MCSG, kept me playing MCSG. And yeah, after that, I played in the Apex for a while. And then probably 3 months later, Crow and Flock were going away, so they needed someone to, like, take care of the clan for, like, 2 weeks, with Almaster. I think, yeah, Almaster was still leader at the time. And, yeah, they chose me out of everyone, so that was pretty cool. And, yeah, I became temporary leader for 2 weeks. They came back. I still had the rank, they didn't take it away from me, and it was kind of unofficially, officially that I was leader. They didn't really say anything, and then after a while, we're like, okay, am I leader or not? And they're like, yeah. So yeah, I became leader of Apex. That was so cool. So yeah, now it's just me, Crow, and Flock left. Yep, nice. I can think on the spot. And yeah, and then I'm not sure how long, like how much longer later or something, it was, but Almaster left the clan just completely. He left the internet for about a couple months. For about a couple months, yep. But yeah, he just left the internet. He's like, no, I don't want to deal with any of this anymore. And that was for his own reasons. And knowing the reasons, yeah, yeah, he needed a break from CSG. And the internet. So yeah, he did that, and I was really sad about it because I used to talk to Almaster so much. And then he came back a couple months later, so that was good. It was all good. And yeah, so, start of year 10, we're all happy and dandy. I'm actually not sure when he came back to the clan, but yeah, and through this year of MCSG, honestly, I've just been, oh wait, no, when was we had a battle against Phoenix, who was the rival clan at the time, who's the best, arguably the best clan in AU, and we battled against them, not sure when it was, it was me, Flock, Crow, and Blake, W447. And we lost 3-1, and it was like the second clan battle or something we lost, because we used to win, like, we were really good back in the day, yeah, we lost that, so that was pretty disappointing. Obviously there's gonna be excuses, there's gonna be things that happen that, you know, make it so you're disadvantaged, and we couldn't make those disadvantages advantages. Then once we had that clan battle, we just kind of kept doing clan battles, and just, you know, became a clan. Well, we already clan, but we just kept doing clan stuff. I became a much better leader, in terms of how to, like, where to go with people. I think it takes time to become a good leader of a clan, because you need to know what you're doing first before you can actually be a leader. That was that, and now we're here, and we're still, you know, just a clan. We're doing whatever we want to, mainly just clan battles, I'm quite enjoying it. We're getting back into the swing of things. It's 2015 now, so I've been playing MCSG since 2000, like 3/4 of the way through 2012, it's a long time. It's a very long time, and I don't know what I'm going to do with MCSG. I'm still enjoying it, but I want to be able to do other things besides be on the computer all the time. That's kind of my Minecraft story. MCSG most of the time. I wanted to tell my story. I'm sorry if you didn't like this video too much, but I wanted to release it, so that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Woo!